I'm going to attempt a white lasagna. I'm kind of just cheesing it based off a recipe I found online that looked simple slash what I have on hand, which isn't even everything in the recipe. But I really wanted to just kind of like see what I could throw together because I've really been craving it, and my mom makes the best white lasagna because I'm not really a red sauce person, so she had to learn how to make white lasagna. But it's the best, and I don't think this will compare, but I'm pretty excited about it. Alright, so we have lasagna. I don't have chicken because I just don't feel like making it, which is fine. We do have a really old jar of Alfredo sauce, spinach. We don't have artichokes or Parmesan cheese, but we have mozz, ricotta, and I can throw together, and Italian seasoning. Oh, she made her own Alfredo sauce. I might just use jarred because we have a jar and it's kind of old and I just want to use it. It's taking forever. I'm supposed to let the noodles soak for 30 minutes. Shit. Okay, well I better do that. Let's soak for 30 minutes. What'd you call me?
Beautiful.
We forgot our coffee.
Put your mask on, Boomer.
You can't even see me. You don't know. These are just I got it. These are some nice pieces of shims. That's not what I was trying to say. Nice pieces of wood. We got the goods, kind of. Just had to call our friend who works at Home Depot for help. Like if I had a handsaw, this would be perfect, right? And it's literally $2, but I don't have a handsaw. I could literally like do it with this.
I have a handsaw.
Let's get a handsaw.
No.
Why? No, I want a handsaw. Please. I never even updated that we actually got our car. We're in a car. And now we're going to Target. Oh my god, twinsies. We're twins. Is he cute? I haven't looked yet.
What?
Is he cute? Wait, he's kind of cute.
We didn't bring our gift card.
He's so big.
Honestly.
Yeah. That's good. You didn't sing? Alright, so we're at a Savers.
I'm a little bitch, and so are you.
So we're gonna see how that goes. I've never been to a Savers. I think right now we're walking with the mindset of like $20.
Savers.
Savers. Apparently I'm saying with a B.
Shelby was saying it earlier, and I thought you were saying Sabers, like
Saver.
The Office.
Yeah.
It's a party when you work at Sabre. You know the name of the company, Sabre, right?
So I think right now the mindset is, let's see what we can do with $20. I've never been to these. I saw pretty all over the place reviews, but it's a thrift store, so let's see what we find. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Well, we went out for the whole purpose of going on a drive, and because there was like two things we needed. And so we went on a drive just to go get like 2 things at like 3 different places. We got some shims from Lowe's, which I was just looking for really small like pieces of wood, but everything they had was like at least 2 feet, and I didn't feel like asking if they would cut it. And Spencer wouldn't let me get a handsaw, so here we are. The only thing I'm a little nervous about is they're tapered, but I still think they should work. Worth a shot. And then we went to the thrift store, Savers, which again, I've never been to before then. I know it is a bit of a chain, like I believe they're elsewhere to my knowledge. I've just never been to one. And I heard mediocre reviews about the one we went to, which I definitely didn't have any issues about, like, the store itself, really. Just for me personally, they had pretty good, like, homeware stuff for at least, like, for right now. Obviously, that can change depending on who donates there. They had so many donations outside, like, trays. I don't even know. They were, like, big carts, like, full of them. So, like, shout out to the donation people there who are taking care of all of that. But they had pretty good homeware, actually, in my opinion. They didn't really have a furniture section compared to, like, other thrift stores I've been to, but again, that just depends on what they've been getting. So there were some, like, ceramic things I almost wanted to buy, but I kind of just, like, talked myself out of it because, and this isn't, like, precisely why I didn't get them, but they were all, like, a random individual made them, like, almost like during an art class, and so I was a little worried. So I didn't obviously know, like, what glazes they used, if it could be used for food or anything, and that was my hope in purchasing them. So I just decided not to. We checked out the clothing. I've lately just been really bored by a lot of, like, clothing, but we did find 3 things, and it all amounted to, like, what, like $9 or something like that? $7, $9? I think it was $9. But I got... everything's way oversized and in the men's. So this is just a random, like, standard brand blue pullover. It's a little, chose a really bad place to film this where the light's behind me. It's definitely a lighter blue than what's coming up right now. I found this, it's not a quarter zip. It's like a polo, isn't it? Technically, because of the 2 buttons. Or what would you call this? But it's long sleeve. I don't know what you call this type of shirt. Well, I got this, and it says Jeep, and it's kind of like a thicker, almost like light wash jean material. So we were kind of saying, like, was this like a required uniform, like, for someone who worked for Jeep, like at a dealership? Because it kind of has that vibe to it, or like was just something that was given to someone who worked for a dealership. Because it doesn't say anything besides Jeep on the pocket, but just, like, the material, it's not your average shirt material. I don't know, I thought it was pretty interesting. And again, obviously oversized and whatnot. And last, I'm pretty excited about this. Another pullover with, again, I was really feeling this, like, 3-button situation. I felt like that was, like, the best section in the men's section of the whole store. But it just is this really big, obviously, like, I don't even know what style this is, but this, I labeled this, like, grandfather trucking shirt, and I don't know if that's just because, like, this is a shirt I could picture my grandfather wearing, or why I labeled it that, but it's, like, soft on the inside, and yeah, everything was basically a large or an extra large. So I just thought it was comfy, and I think this will be, like, the perfect lounge shirt, or, like, tucked into jeans, or really anything. We did a 10-hour stream yesterday, and we got pizza, but we snacked so much during streaming that we didn't feel like eating pizza. So now we have so much pizza. So that'll probably be dinner. I'm excited. Alright, so I'm not sure if I filmed anything today. It was such a long day and it's not even over, but I prepped everything for an Etsy release tomorrow, which I am very excited about. And yeah, that's basically it. I can, like, show off some of the paintings, and when this goes live, I'll obviously have my Etsy shop listed below, and I'm sure there will still be things left over, so but that's what I've been working on all day today. Photos, descriptions, figuring out shipping, and all of that. I make a lot of like one-off pieces, so there's never any consistency, which elongates everything I do, but it's fine. I was so exhausted for a bit. I just like crashed after having food, but then I had an energy burst and I started sewing. And I'm working on a like recycled collection, I'll say, like a mini bit of like largely fast fashion items that I'm like repurposing or making into new clothes for probably Poshmark. I can update more on that in the future, but I'm sewing things together, and if anything's like repurposed, it'll probably go on Etsy, like into a not clothing item. We'll see. I'm not positive yet. But Spencer needed the bedroom to record, so that kicked me out of where the sewing machine is. So what was I doing? Oh, I was like cleaning out here because I'd made a mess from getting everything measured and photographed. And yeah, I basically got everything listed I wanted. We shall see. I know I haven't really shown anything this week because it's been a really weird, just like kind of boring logistic week. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I'm just catching up on podcasts. When Spencer's done, we'll probably watch some shows or something. But I don't know. Etsy shop went live.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Is that okay? But yeah, sitting here chilling for a minute because I just made everything live. Making sure nothing goes wrong, hopefully. It shouldn't. I've never had an issue, but I'm just like, this is on the bigger side of like amount of things I released. So yeah, we were also cleaning up until 2 minutes before I wanted to release because our apartment is disgusting.
It's not that bad.
It was pretty bad. In terms of like actually cleaning, it was pretty bad. Anyway, so I have to finish cleaning. There's
more?
I didn't do the kitchen yet. I do have a weaving plant. Spencer wants to watch WandaVision. I do a weaving for the first time in my life planned out. I'm not just free-forming it, so maybe I'll start that. She's always interrupting me.
We don't even say anything remotely close to her.
I know. And she just talks to us whenever she pleases. I think that's it. Is there anything else? Today was such like a whatever week. I don't know. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. Who knows anymore? Oh yeah, I didn't even say this week and next week I'm part of a health and wellness challenge. That my friend Emily put together, and just a bunch of like random groups people mixed together. And I'm pretty confident. Oh, I'm not in last. But I'm not doing great. Like a lot of people are like in some pretty high numbers, and I'm not. Oh, it's so funny. Everyone else is in like the 50s and 60s.
You should stop living in the past.
Guess where I'm at?
30s.
26. I'm just support.
Financial.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's going well. I felt like I was gonna bake something today, and I have yet to do that or decide what I'm doing. I'm being really indecisive, and that's fine. So we're just gonna end this.